Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Remember Quantum Leap started in what? 89, ran to 93. The Adventures of Sam Beckett going through time. Oh boy, who am I this week? Oh my god, I'm retired. Anyway, there were some really great episodes in Quantum Leap. It was a really fun show. We had this guy who was just indiscriminately bouncing through time, but he couldn't leap to the next person until he had resolved the issue of the person that he had leapt into. And then we had the great episode with the devil. And then we had the, which is very different, I would say, ending of the show when it was actually figured out that it was God who was making Sam leap, and he gives Sam the option to return back to his normal life or to keep on leaping. And Sam, being the kind of guy that he is, says, I'm gonna keep on leaping. And so that's what he did. God bless. It's current day, folks. So we already know it's screwed. And they are remaking Quantum Leap. In actual fact, I did a little thing, I can't remember when, about the casting call for it, where they were very discriminatory. We'll get into that in a moment. And thanks to Tom from Midnight's Edge, we have our first image of the new show. And it's... Okay, we just did that. Yeah, this is this is what I like to call quantum queef. Let's go into the discriminatory stuff, shall we? So, the original, yes, ran from 89 to 93. It turns out that this much-loved show isn't immune from the usual Hollywood approach to just about everything these days. The producers have sent out a casting call, and they are in a full-on box-ticking frenzy. NBC wants actors of AAPI, Asian Americans or Pacific Islanders, or MENA, Middle Eastern and North Africa descent, to play the new hero, Dr. Ben Prasad. I think it's actually legal to... Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's okay. Al is also scrapped. In his place, we get Herbert Magic Williams, a Vietnam vet and current head of the Time Travel Project. The casting calls for a black man in his 60s. Any roles for any white people? Okay. For the role of the architect of the AI program, they are asking to see non-binary actors. For the head of security at this top secret time traveling program will be a woman called Jen, while there is a role for a fearless ex-military operative called Addison, for which they're seeking a woman of color. The guest role of Naomi, who is in the first episode. In the first episode, they leap back, oh, I already know, to San Francisco in 1989. Why? Probably to see it before everyone started shitting over the pavements. The guest star of Naomi, who plays the wife in the episode, asked for an open ethnicity woman in her 30s. Where are the white men at? Yeah, sorry, straight white males need not apply, because remember, folks, Straight white men. Straight white. I can't even do this stupid voice. Straight white men are evil, girlfriend. Okay? They're the source of every problem. And now that in schoolsies, we teach all the little white kiddies that they're bitches and they're bigots and they're homophobes and they're racists, okay? So when they grow up, they can hate themselves. So let's get back to the picture. So we have Ernie Hudson playing the role of the black man in his 60s. There's no black woman, but we do have an Asian. I'm going to put the bets that this woman is the security, the tough ex-military head of security. And yes, it's everybody's favorite shitty actor who couldn't get any work until they turned themselves non-binary. Mason Alexander Park, who takes on the role of the non-binary. But as it's a male. Bigot. It's non-binary. Let's have a look at Mason Alexander Park, shall we? Let's have a look at their body of work. Nothing going on. Nothing. Oh, and then they turned non-binary. Oh, then they started getting roles. What a coincidence. I'm sure this is totally a coincidence. And their amazing acting chops got them all these roles. Oh, no, wait. I saw them in Cowboy Bebop, and they were dog shit. Just like pretty much everyone else in that show, bar a couple. Yes, and they've landed the role of Desire in Sandman, which Neil Gaiman, again, he went completely woke with the casting for this. Changed everyone. And then, of course, was just like, well, it's my thing. And if you don't understand, if you don't get it, from like, they got totally interchangeable. I can't imagine a more iconic character from Vertigo than Death, you know? And so to have this iconic character of Death suddenly be like, oh no, now Death's gonna be a woman of color. Okay. Because these networks, these people, they are full-on ideologues, and in their rush, in their narcissism, to virtue signal, to show the world how amazing they are, they step over and discriminate against as many things as possible while destroying what made their works actually popular in the first place, just so their echo chamber can say, oh my God, that is like totally amazing. And then you just have to say one wrong thing and they will eat you alive. They will turn on you and they will eat you. And there's still a very good chance that if you're just a male, they'll Me Too you for no other reason than to get you out of the way. So we can have some top quality actors that change their pronouns for work. Quantum Queef. I can already see that this show's going to be a... Look, right, okay. How as... I'm going to play the roles now. As... Wow, it's just a picture. Why are you doing so many horrible things? Because it's just a picture. Why? Because we've seen this over and over and over again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over again and expecting a different result. That's these TV shows. Let's push a woke agenda. Fails. Push a woke agenda. Fails. Push a woke agenda. Fails. Why aren't our shows working? I don't get it. Was it Netflix yesterday announced the the sacking of another 150 people, the shutting down of more shows. And who did I see complaining on the twats? Well, it's all the people going, oh, they're shutting down the alphabet community. They're shutting down Black Voice. Oh, really? Maybe they're shutting down shit shows that were made for ideological reasons that no fucker's watching. Do you ever think that? And the fun element that Quantum Leap was, it's a crazy concept. It's great. But the fun element of going into these different people, some of them were comedic, some of them were serious, some of them dealt with some very, interesting things. It dealt with racism, it dealt with bigotry and stuff like that. But of course, that was a more balanced time. It wouldn't try to preach to you so much, but it was trying to say, hey, look, maybe we need to be a little bit more open-minded. Now we're going to get whacked over the head with a fucking sledgehammer saying our politics is the right thing. Anything else is wrong and we'll fucking destroy you. Because that's what this shite sort of television is going to be. It's going to be shit. I'm willing to bet a lot of money on that. Anywho, a picture also, folks, can say 1,000 words. And I think this one says all the words that I need to hear, which is one, and it's 2 letters, and it's no.